Behind locked gates, beyond restricted airspace, and under layers of secrecy, the United States operates factories unlike anything else on Earth. These are not ordinary manufacturing plants. They are billion-dollar facilities where the world's most advanced aircraft are designed, built, and tested often years before the public ever learns they exist. Inside these factories, engineers don't just build planes. They build air superiority, deterrence, and the future of warfare. This is the hidden world of America's most secret aircraft factories. Modern aircraft are no longer just metal and engines. They are flying computers packed with classified sensors, stealth coatings, artificial intelligence, and electronic warfare systems. If even small details leak, adversaries can develop countermeasures. That's why many U.S. aerospace programs operate inside Special Access Programs, or SAPs. Only a small number of people are allowed to know what's being built, and even fewer get to see the full picture. Entire buildings are sealed from satellite view. Workers enter through biometric checkpoints. Phones, cameras, and personal devices are banned. In some cases, employees don't even know what the final aircraft will look like. One name stands above all others: Skunk Works. Officially known as Lockheed Martin's Advanced Development Programs, this facility has shaped modern aviation for nearly a century. It's where the U-2 spy plane was created in total secrecy during the Cold War, where the SR-71 Blackbird shattered speed records, where stealth became real with the F-117 Nighthawk. And today, Skunk Works continues to push boundaries. Inside massive hangars, engineers work on aircraft that may never be publicly acknowledged. Robotic systems assemble airframes with microscopic precision. Advanced materials absorb radar signals instead of reflecting them. Every curve, every angle, every surface is designed to confuse enemy sensors. Here, failure isn't an option because these aircraft are often the last line of defense. In the Mojave Desert lies Air Force Plant 42, one of the most restricted aerospace locations in the country. This is where the B-21 Raider, America's newest stealth bomber, is assembled. Each aircraft costs hundreds of millions of dollars. But its value is far greater. The B-21 is designed to penetrate the most advanced air defenses on Earth undetected. Inside vast assembly bays, technicians work under controlled lighting and temperature conditions. Stealth coatings are applied layer by layer. Every panel fit is measured digitally down to fractions of a millimeter. Unlike older bombers, the B-21 is built for constant upgrades, meaning it can evolve as threats change. What happens inside these hangars today will shape global security for decades. Stretching nearly a mile long, Air Force Plant 4 in Fort Worth is one of the largest fighter production facilities in the world. This is where the F-35 Lightning II is assembled. The F-35 isn't just a fighter jet, it's a flying sensor network. Each aircraft processes massive amounts of data, shares information with other aircraft, ships, and ground forces, and makes real-time combat decisions. Inside the factory, robots drill thousands of holes with perfect accuracy. Laser scanners verify alignment instantly. Digital twins track every part from production to deployment. Every jet is different, customized for different branches and allied nations. This factory never truly sleeps. No aircraft is more advanced than its engine. At specialized facilities across the U.S., companies like Pratt & Whitney manufacture some of the most powerful jet engines ever created. The F-35's engine produces extreme heat and thrust while remaining compact and reliable. Turbine blades are crafted from exotic alloys. Each blade must survive temperatures hotter than molten lava. Microscopic defects can mean catastrophic failure. These factories combine metallurgy, physics, and precision engineering at the highest level. Without them, stealth aircraft wouldn't leave the ground. Before any aircraft flies, it must survive conditions more extreme than combat. At places like the Arnold Engineering Development Complex, aircraft designs are tested in massive wind tunnels and propulsion chambers. Here, engineers simulate supersonic speeds, high-altitude pressure, extreme heat and cold, and structural stress far beyond normal flight. Sensors capture enormous amounts of data. Every weakness is identified before the aircraft ever reaches a runway. Over the years, strange aircraft sightings near test ranges have fueled speculation. Unusual shapes, silent flight, unexplained speeds. Some believe these are prototypes for next-generation fighters or hypersonic vehicles. Others think they're part of programs the public may never fully understand. What is certain is this: The aircraft being tested today, one to be revealed for years, sometimes decades. Inside these secret billion-dollar factories, the future of air power is already taking shape. What begins as classified designs and quiet assembly lines eventually becomes the backbone of national defense. These facilities represent more than engineering. They represent strategy, innovation, and the unseen efforts that keep nations secure. While the world looks to the skies, the real story begins behind closed doors, and most of it remains hidden. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more.